We have major political fallout from a Fox 5 I-Team investigation of GOP gubernatorial candidate Brian Kemp. The NAACP now calling for his resignation, and the ACLU has issued a warning letter to the current Secretary of State.
Yeah, this after our I-Team found Kemp's official Secretary of State voter app linked directly to his campaign social media accounts, Facebook and Twitter. Senior I-Team reporter Dale Russell, who broke this story, says as the criticism continues, the state has removed those links as promised. Dale.
That's right, Russ. They did promise it. The voter registration app is now been updated at some point on July 31st. The links to Brian Kemp's personal gubernatorial campaign pages are now gone. But the NAACP, citing our report, called the app flap a clear conflict of interest and asked for Kemp's resignation. And the ACLU told me they're stunned. They had to address this issue with Kemp for the second time in 4 months.
It was almost kind of jarring and hard to believe when you saw it.
ACLU Legal Director Sean Young was surprised to see the official Secretary of State's voter registration app has links to the Secretary of State Brian Kemp's gubernatorial campaign social media pages.
You don't have to be a lawyer to know that that doesn't smell right at all.
The Fox 5 I-Team reported on the controversial taxpayer-funded app Tuesday night. And here it is. We downloaded the app and found an easy way to search corporate records, register to vote, or even find where to vote. So all good information on this app for a Georgia voter. The app could help thousands of Georgians, including one running for governor, Brian Kemp. Look what happens when you click on the links at the bottom of the page. One is Instagram. Well, let's take a look. This says Kemp for Governor. That's right. The taxpayer-funded app takes you to the Brian Kemp for Governor Instagram page or Twitter page or Facebook page.
It's a little bit unnerving to see an official Secretary of State office platform being used for campaign purposes.
Young says the biggest surprise was 4 months ago. The ACLU asked Kemp to take down similar links on the Secretary of State's website. At the ACLU's request, Kemp's staff took those links down. But the ACLU didn't know at the time about the same links on the app.
We really were surprised that even after we had brought this kind of thing to his attention, that such an egregious use of government resources was still going on.
Following our report, Kemp's camp issued a statement saying this practice is legal and common for elected officials who value accessibility and citizen engagement. However, the links will be removed. Sean Young, for one, hopes so.
The Secretary of State is using taxpayer dollars to promote his own campaign. That should unnerve anyone who's concerned about our democracy.
Now, we reached out to the Kemp campaign tonight and they had no additional comments. And as we mentioned, the controversial links are no longer on the voter registration app. Russ, Sine.
All right. Thanks so much, Dale.